Hey, hello kids. Welcome to another day for numeracy. So it's nice to have this opportunity to be able to speak to you guys on a topic in numeracy. And remember, what we did last was based on open sentences. So what we'll be doing today is a continuation of the first part. Now this is the second part. Now today, just to warm up and warm you up and revive your knowledge on this, let's just play the same puzzle we started with in the first part. Now I'm holding up let me say I'm holding up 8 fingers. I'm holding up 8 fingers, and on this hand I'm holding I have 5. Remember, in total the two hands I'm holding up 8 fingers, but on this hand I'm holding up 5. So how many fingers am I holding up on the other hand? How many fingers am I holding up on the other hand? Remember, I'm holding up 8 fingers in total on both ends, but on this hand I'm holding up 5 fingers. So on the other hand, how many fingers am I holding up if I'm holding up 5 on this one? So think. Remember, the total fingers I'm holding up is 8. The total number is 8, but on this hand I'm holding up 5 fingers. So how many fingers am I holding up on the other hand? Yes, 8. If this is 5, 8. So how many will be in the other hand? Yes, 3. Yes, I'm holding up 3 fingers. I'm holding up 3 fingers on this end and holding up 5 here, and a total of 8. It's like a puzzle, like a riddle. But in this lesson, I'm showing you a principle of how to know what to do when you get a little advanced mathematical sentences before you, to know the missing number, to know the number that is missing in the equation, to know the missing number that is supposed to add to a known number, a number you can see that is known, that is written there, and get the answer that is written or shown there. So I've shown you the 2 cases and what you have to do on those two in those 2 cases. Now I'll be showing you 2 other cases in this second and last part. So let your focus be on this lesson and walk along with me. Part of this open sentence lesson, remember, we dealt with 2 previous cases. 2 cases in the previous lesson, and what you have to do in those cases. So now we are looking at another pair of cases here. So this is the third example. We can see example 3 because we've stopped at the number 2 example in the previous class. So now this is another example, another case study. Now this is a known number plus a missing number is equal to a particular number. Now 34, in this case 34 plus a number in a blank missing is equal to 59. That is 34 plus a particular number is equal to 59. Now in this case, to find the missing number that would make the statement true, you would minus, which is the opposite of plus. You can see in this case 34 plus a number which is missing is equal to 59. So what is that number? So what you do is you minus, which is the opposite of plus, the known number. You minus the known number, that is 34 in this case, at the left side of the equal sign. You minus the known number at the left side of the equal sign from the number at the right side of the equal sign. Therefore, we have the missing number is going to be the answer of 59 minus 34. Remember, this case is 34 plus that plus the missing number is equal to 59. Now, to get the missing number is 59. You do the opposite. 59 minus 34. 59 here minus the 34 at the left side of the equal sign. So that's 59 minus 34. So let's do that to revive our knowledge of our 2-digit addition and subtraction, in this case subtraction. So remember, as we did before, just write, because there are 2 digits that involve the tens and the unit. So 59, the 9 is the the 9 is the unit, then the 5 is the tenth. Then minus 34, the 4 is the unit, then the 3 is the tenths. So all over 9 minus 4 is 5. Then 5 minus 3 is 2. So that's how we got 59 minus 34 is 25. So meaning the missing number that's supposed to be in the blank is 25. Look at the case again. You can see 34 plus dash plus the missing number is equal to 59. So we did the opposite, which is 59 minus 34 to get the missing number, and the missing number is 25. So meaning this is how it should be when you put the number in the blank. 34 plus 25 is equal to 59. So the answer is the 25 that we were looking for, that was missing, and now is found, which is 34 plus 25 is equal to 59. So let's go to the next case study here, which is the fourth one, and that is 26 now minus a missing number is equal to 16. 24 minus a number will give you 16. So first of all, note that this is the only case here in which to find the missing number, the opposite of the operational sign is not done. In this case, the opposite, that's when you have a number, a known number, a written number minus a number that is not written is equal to a number that is written. In this case, this is the only case in which the other cases we have been doing the opposite. But please note this, that when you have a case like this, you don't do the opposite. As a matter of fact, in this case, to find the missing number that would make the statement true, you would minus the known number at the right side, now, from the number at the left side of the equal sign. You minus the known number at the right side of the equal sign from the known number at the left side of the equal sign. So in the case here, we have 26 minus 16. So remember, when we have a case like this is the only case, we've only been doing, when we have the plus in the case, we do the minus to get the answer. When we have the minus in the case, we do the plus to get the answer, to get the missing number. But now in this case, when you have a written number minus a number that is not written is equal to a number that is written, what you do is you don't do the opposite. You do the exact thing. You do the minus, and in this case we can see we are writing, therefore the missing number will be equal to 26 minus the 16 to get the missing number. And let's still do what we've been doing, the minus. Let's work it out so that, like we say previously, so that you can remember. Or let me do it here so that it doesn't come before the answer, because there are 2 digits, tenths, units. So 26, which is the bigger number, you write it at the top, 6 at the unit here, then 2 at the tenths, then 16, 6 here, then 1 here, then minus, then all over. So we now have 6 minus 6, that is 0, 2 minus 1, that is 1. So meaning 26 minus 16 is 10. So this is the missing number. 26 minus this here should be, so we can see that 26 minus 10 was supposed to be the blank with the missing number that we have just found. 26 minus 10 would give us 16. So you can see what we did. You can see the should I call it the principle or the law of what you are to do in every case, in terms of the mathematical statement, the way it is written. So you know when you have to do plus, you know when you have to do minus to get your missing number. So it's as simple as this. If you forget anything, just rewind the video, go back to it, watch it over again, and you will understand. So with this knowledge, endeavor to solve and get the right missing numbers for the questions or the cases that I'll be giving to you as exercise. So that is the lesson now. I believe you've learned something better than you have learned before. So that is my joy. So till next time, so have a good time, and remember, you are all awesome. Bye.